That's too much. This way. Oh, my back hurts. My back hurts. I shouldn't do this if my back hurts. Oh, my back. My back, my B-A-C-K, back. Right, so this is just an hour rant, hour ranting, an hour of ranting. Because that's for some reason I get off on ranting. I don't know why, but I just do. Nice to have a bit of a rant. Nice to have a little bit of a rant once in a while. Nice to have a bit of a rant once in a while. Pick my hoop up. I'm not doing any more hula hoop because my back is saying no. My back's saying quit there, quit there. Oh. My back is saying stop it now. So, you just joined. Washing up after I've just finished TikTok live. Just finished. And now I'm just literally tidying up the kitchen. Because I don't like untidy kitchens. Who likes an untidy kitchen? Welcome in, rant time. Oh dear. Right, so I'm just tidying up. I've just had a, welcome in, MD Frank. I've just had a TikTok live and I've been baking an old school favourite. It's an old school favourite. Welcome in, Gerard. It's a jam and coconut and jam cake. I've just baked that live on TikTok. And I had a slice with some custard. I had a slice of this with custard. Now, I am not the greatest decorator at all. I'm not very good at decorating at all. But my cakes are absolutely delicious. So, I'm now tidying up after a live, and then I know I haven't done many lives last week because I've been preoccupied with other things. So hence, I am here and I sound white. Lovely. It started already. Do you know what? You know, you mentioned that when I moved to Kent in England, and I went for a job interview. And I was over the phone, and guess what? They called me in, and when they realised I was black, the job somehow happened. I somehow needed all these extra qualifications that I didn't need when I was on the phone. But all of a sudden, when they saw me, the estate agent, they decided I needed extra qualifications. And I love you too, Santa. Oh, I don't know. I love you all at the end of the day. Yeah. So that was a problem. And then I was actually, because I do part-time care, and then I was actually looking at going to look after a lovely, lovely lady. And she shouldn't have been living on her own at home because it was not the ideal thing for her. And I was going to look after her. And guess what? When I was speaking to her son-in-law over the phone, and he seemed very, very keen on welcome in, Stace, darling. He seemed very keen on me looking after her. And when he arrived and saw that I was black again, he decided that there was no job. And that's a bit sad, really, because that's you shouldn't just think that just because I'm, I'm black. I shouldn't sound white, but you know, what does some white people sound black, or what's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? But I get you. I get you. People don't. They don't realise that at school I was called a bounty. At school, bounty, amongst other words. But I mean, yeah, that's what they used to say. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing my cake. And like I say, I'm only on YouTube here for an hour, and then I'm going to rest for the rest of the Sunday. And on our Stace, we're going to watch a bit of telly, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to watch a bit of telly. So welcome in. And tomorrow I'm again live. It's been called Milky Bar Kid. You've been called the Milky Bar Kid. Well, that doesn't surprise me, Stace. You need a little bit more of a tan, don't you? Your legs need a bit of a tan, Stace. Yeah, Stacey needs a little bit of a tan. Yeah, you need to be somewhere warm, but you don't tan much, do you? Right, yeah, so, oh dear. Oh, hello, Amjid. Welcome in, Amjid. Oh, what to do, eh, Stace? You always get the one, don't you? Can I make a heart? Can I make a heart? What, for you? Make a little heart for you? A heart cake or a heart in the hand? A heart hand. A heart hand. Oh, can't get this. Like that. Oh, welcome from Pakistan. You got slapped in front of a church. Oh, did you? Oh dear, that's no good, is it? Yeah, so I've just finished my baking. Have you ever been to Pakistan, Stace? I don't know what I'm making tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm actually making sea bass tomorrow. Sea bass and some potatoes. Sea bass, roast potatoes, cauliflower and mixed veg. You're welcome. Oh, I've not ever been to Pakistan. I don't think I've been anywhere well, I've been to Thailand, but I've never been to like India or places like that. Well, we're just having freestyle talk while I'm here for an hour, so people are going to talk about all sorts of things, aren't they? Red flag, green flag, I will be bringing that back very soon. Next week, I'll be bringing red flag, green flag, because I love to talk about relationships. So, yeah. You're having fish and veg too. What, tomorrow, Stace? Yeah, be fish and veg tomorrow. Fish and veg. Yeah, I'm going to do some sea bass. I'm going to put that in the air fryer and I'm going to steam the potatoes. And then I'm going to put those in the air fryer and I'm going to make those, make roast potatoes and sea bass tomorrow. And I made some nice roast potatoes today, but it got a bit moreish. So I ended up eating them all. And I've been naughty because I've ended up with I ended up having cake, didn't I? I ended up having cake and custard. Oh, Ray's lovely. Ray's really on the mend. Ray's defied the odds. I've got a 94-year-old. I look after part-time, and he defied the odds. He defied the odds of living. I didn't think people thought he might survive. Some people didn't think he would survive before Christmas. So, and he defied the odds. Yes, yeah, of course. It's a little bit bloated. But I'll tell you what, Stacey, that cake and custard was bloody good. It really was. I really, really was. It really was lovely. It was lovely. It was damn good. Oh, here we go. He's doing a Donald Trump. What to do, eh? What to do? Yeah, so I think after my last love, I think I'm a bit exhausted, to be honest. Oh, I'll tell you one of the things, Stace. I'll tell you one of the things I'm not keen on is that favourites. I've only got 60 followers on that, but I'm not really that keen on it, really. I don't know. What do you think of it? Do you like it? Are you on it much? Favourite? Are you on it much? I don't know about it, you know. I don't know. I'm not sure. Not sure about it anymore. Oh, need to sit down. Oh. Did you say yes? Yes to what? Yeah, I know. The thing is, what happened is they rushed because they thought that TikTok wasn't going to be over, and you shouldn't do that. But I'm not that keen on it. It's just boring. It's a bit boring, isn't it? Not keen on it, really. But I come on YouTube anyway, just to see how everyone is, and yes, I'll be back with red flag, green flag very soon. I should be back with red flag, green flag on Tuesday. What's finished? It's not finished, is it? What's finished? What's not finished? Thank you. No words. Yeah, I just don't know about it. I mean, I don't know if so many different platforms. You've got Facebook and you've got Instagram and you've got YouTube and you've got the TikTok, and there's so many, isn't there? And I can't get on all of the platforms, but I've got to get on the ones that work with me. Do you know what I mean? I think I've got 60 followers. I think. What have you got? 55? I don't know. 60? I don't know. So you go live on Facebook now. You go live on Facebook now. No words. Thank you. So yeah, I might delete it as well because I don't think I'm going to really use it. When I've looked through it, I don't know. Is anybody watching this on favourite on the app favourite? I don't know. I just don't think it's any good. Oh, Slim Shady. I mean, I do YouTube. I haven't done a vlog in ages, and I really like making vlogs. But I found that when I made my vlogs, that they took up. I mean, like to do a 30-minute vlog. For instance, when I used to do my vlogs, and I've got lots of vlogs on the channel, but when I used to do my vlogs, I used to have like 2 hours of content, and I used to mush it back, edit it down to half an hour, and sometimes 25 minutes, no more than half an hour. And it used to take me hours, and sometimes it took me days, because what I would do is I'd edit something, and then I would come back to it the next day to edit more, come back to the next day, edit more. When it was all together, then I would have to play it all back, play the whole half an hour, and then put all my intros in and all my words in and all that. And it took me, to do a vlog, it takes me like 1 whole week, more or less, to edit it if it's a half an hour vlog. Anyway, it takes me about half an hour to edit these vlogs. And then I realise only like 10 people or whatever, 15 people like it or whatever. And it's like, I lost the will. I'm thinking, all that time I edit that and upload it, and then it takes like 7, 8 people like it or whatever. But some have more than that, obviously. Some like have more likes on it. But for the amount of time it takes me to upload a vlog, that's why I do my shorts now. I just do the shorts and it's much, much quicker. I know. And it's so, you know, like when I remember once I edited a vlog, and if the music is too loud, because what I'd do is I'd edit it, then I'd upload it, keep it private, upload it, put it private so I could watch it on the telly, so I could get a gist of it all. And there was just a lot of work that went into it for such a small, such a small thing. What's that in Turkish? Oh, you're Turkish, are you? Abanazuki. I like Turkey. This is not Tinder. No, or OnlyFans. This is not Tinder or OnlyFans, all right? This is not Tinder or OnlyFans. Oh dear, it's too funny. But what I might do is I am actually working on a vlog right now. At home with Jan. So I don't know. That'll take some time. It takes time. It takes time to do vlogs. It takes too long. You've seen my vlogs, haven't you, Stace? You ain't bothered with that. But I do like doing vlogs. I do. I see a kind of harder stuff. Things got to work out, and we never ever give up. Always have hope. Yeah. You mustn't give up. I mean, like I say, I will still do a vlog. I think what I will do is I'll probably do one vlog a month, just to be consistent. So this month is nearly over. This month is nearly over, and I haven't done a vlog. But I will maybe next month. I'll do a vlog next month. That would make more sense. Oh, you've watched all my vlogs, have you, Warrior Gamer? Warrior Gamer, what's your name? I can't remember the last vlog I did. I think the last vlog I did, I went to Ragga Keep Fit, and I was absolutely rubbish at it, doing my twerking with no bum. I'm a black girl with no... What? Where? Where's it? Where is my ass? Where is my bum? But I do enjoy doing the vlogs. And I think, do you know what? I think when I come back again and do my next vlog, the next vlog will be next month now. But I think when I come back and do the next vlog, I think it will be interesting and it'll be fun. So, yeah, Slim Shady, I can't twerk. Okay, no problem, Warrior Gamer, no problem. Don't show your name, not funny. I'll try it for you. What, find my bum? I know, it's really bad, isn't it? I mean, I just, it is what it is. But I do like to do my vlogs. So I've got a list of things. Is there anything that... Who is working where tomorrow? Who's working where tomorrow? Where's Johnny today? Stacey's not in today. He's not in today. Whew. Oh yeah, I can thrust. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. I could... Anyone here on TikTok? Any watchers here on TikTok? Put yes, Y for yes and N for no. And if you are on TikTok, do you follow me? Today I was at a restaurant and a man was being romantic with his girlfriend. My lonely ass was smiling the whole time. Oh, I don't think we shouldn't really be alone, should we? It's not nice being on your own, but it's nice to see happiness, because the same way they have happiness is the same way you can have happiness. So that's nice. So you were on your own eating. Whereabouts are you based, Slim Shady? Whereabouts are you based? Where can we meet, my love? Oh, in Turkey, of course. Yes, follow you on TikTok. Oh, great. Excellent, Warrior Gamer. Brilliant. I'm glad you follow me there. Happy you follow me there. Oh, dear. Oh, someone's in love with me there, Stacey. Stacey is in love with me as well, Abazurka. But I love Turkey. I must admit, I really, really love Turkey. I really, really love Turkey. Gina Wood, I'm a Gemini. What are you, Gina? What star sign are you, Gina? Oh, yeah, but the thing is, if you see, this is the thing with the law of attraction. If you see someone and they are basically in love together and whatever, the more you show that love towards them, is you're going to get it back. So yeah, so it's nice to see it, but it's nice, like you say, it'd be nice if you had that. But it's not impossible. So you should just embrace their love, and as though it was your love, because we were all born with love, with love in us. It's just other outside influences have made us the people, sometimes the people that we are, like, you know, whether miserable or not showing our love because we don't want to get hurt. But when you love, you have to be prepared to get hurt, because you have to have a positive and negative. I think you like my nails, do you? There you go, it's my nails. Oh, Scorpio. Oh, you're a Scorpio, Gina. Why did you ask my star sign, Gina? I'm curious. Oh, I know. Yeah, right. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, right. Whatever you say, right. Oh, yeah, he tries it. He tries it on, right. Hang on a second. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, it's not there. Ah, thank you, Gina. Are you new to my channel, Gina? Are you new to my channel? Are you new to my channel? That's it. Are you new to my channel? Big up the Scorpio, said the Scorpio. Ah, thank you, darling. Nice to see you on the channel. Nice to see new faces. Nice to see new faces. And Michael, welcome in, Michael. How are you, Michael? You going to behave yourself today? Or is that a no? Clearly. Oh, Gina, are you married? Are you married, Gina? I know Michael isn't. Hello from Ireland. Ah, Gina, you're not married. Good call. You thought I'd have more subscribers and views. Sometimes, well, I've got 9 on today, but sometimes, well, during the week I have quite a few, don't I, Stace? Sometimes I have up to 80 views and whatever, but it's, you know, the people are, when I'm doing red flag, green flag, they quite like that. So, but I'm just having general chit chat today, and then, like I say, on Tuesday night I'll be red flag, green flagging. Excuse me. I should have thousands, but they just haven't found me yet. I should have thousands, they just haven't found me. Sometimes the people watching are the ones you got to watch. As I say. Ah, that's sweet. Well, who knows? I'd rather my channel grows authentically. Online about your talk in. What's that, Gina? So Slim Shady drank too much, but has no idea why he drank too much, or why they. I'll say they because I don't know if you're a man or a woman, so I'm going to say they. Oh, did you? Oh, Well, I don't. Like I said, I was doing the vlogs, and the vlogs took forever. And then I started doing the shorts, and the shorts are better. The shorts get more views because people's attention span, unless you're really famous, is. And you have to remember, there's loads and loads of people on YouTube, and it's how AI works, isn't it? How the algorithm works. So, you know, I just stick with the shorts because they are quicker and easier, and they're simpler. I think when I do another vlog, I might put some of the shorts together. So if anyone hasn't seen the shorts, then they can watch it on the vlog, and then they can do it like that. But yeah, I'm not really bothered how many followers and whatever I have, really. I think if I was, I would be at it every day, and that's it. I would be literally working out every day, doing the vlogs. But like I say, I'm only going to do vlogs once a month. So no, I don't just want to talk about you. No, that'll get boring after a while. That'll get boring after a while. No, there'll be things that you'll be thinking, is this lady all there? Some of the things that's happened to me. Shall I tell you when I got carjacked? Did I tell you about that? Have I told you the story when I got carjacked outside a busy hotel? I got carjacked outside a busy hotel, and I went to see Prince Nazim fighting. And what happened is Gerald McLennan, I think Gerald McLennan was boxing as well, and he ended up having brain surgery because he was knocked about so badly that he had to have emergency head operation. So what happened is that when I was leaving the boxing, I saw a reporter and a cameraman they worked for Channel 1, as a matter of fact, and I saw a reporter and the cameraman, and all of a sudden she turned the camera on me because I was standing there just watching. I should have been going home, right? I was standing there watching, and then she says, do you think they should ban boxing? And of course, me being me, I said, what, ban boxing? I said, they ban boxing. I said, it'll go underground and people will be unlived. And anyway, cut a long story short, she interviewed me for a little bit, and then she said, do you know where Whitechapel Hospital is? And I said, oh yeah. So if you just follow, and I was just about to direct her, and then she said, well, look, I'll tell you what, if you jump in the car with me and I take you and you take me to Whitechapel Hospital, then I will take you home. And I thought, this is brilliant. I get a free ride home. So this is a story, Gina. You'll love this story. You absolutely love this story. We're having banter tonight, a bit of banter. And yeah, anyway, so cut a long story short, I took her to the hospital, and she said, well, stay in the car and I'm just going to go and interview this boxer, the neurosurgeon. So I sat in the car in Whitechapel, and I was bored. I thought, it's more excitement in that hotel than sat here in this car. So at the time, are there any more 7-Elevens? I haven't seen a 7-Eleven in years now. But anyway, cut a long story short, I went over the road, I locked the car up, went over the road, got my Pringles and a bottle of water, and I thought, I'm not going to sit in this car. I want to go inside the hospital. So here I went to the hospital inside. No badge saying I said, I'm with Trish, Channel 1. Like, they let me in. They let me in the hospital. All the press was in there, and ITV and everything filming live. The neurosurgeon who was operating on Gerald McLennan. I don't know if you all know Gerald McLennan, but he was operating on him. Going to operate. And they let me in. So I'm sitting there with all the press, and I'm sitting there in the back, And I'm like eating my crisps and drinking my water. I'm nothing to do with the press at all. I managed to get in. I know, Stace. I managed to get in. And then what happened was, she then said, this reporter, Trish, her name was, she then said, well, look, I need to go to the hotel because I need to interview someone. Nigel Benn, I think she was all. Well, she had to interview someone. I can't remember. Anyway, cut a long story short, she said, if you come to the hotel with me, what I'll do is I'll just take you home after. And I thought, okay, that's brilliant. Yes, Michael, I am sort of. I said, yeah, all right, that's fine. So, as I'm sitting in the car, and she's got out of the car, she's left the keys in the engine. She's walked around the front of the car. She's gone over to the hotel. As she's talking, some bloke, she spoke to this bloke before she got got out of the car, and he pointed her in that direction. The bloke came round the driver's side. He jumped in the car while I'm in the car, and he said, "Get out." And I went, I said, "You're having a laugh." He said, "Get the F out." I was like, what the fuck? Anyway, so I thought, it's late at night. I cannot believe this man is going to steal this car. That's not mine, right? In front of this busy hotel when there's people walking around. The guy had the nerve. He stole the car. You know what he did? I had to think quick. She had all her camera equipment in the back. She had her passports as well in the back. She had all her footage in the back, right? Her money, her cards, everything in the back of that car. And all I managed to pick up was her pager. All I managed to pick up was her pager. I was like, that's all I could do. I just grabbed the pager. Anyway, Michael, you remind me of my friend Lorraine from Grenada who lives in Ireland. Oh, well, I'm neither. But thank you. She must be lovely. Anyway, so cut a long story short, I had to tell this girl who met me for the first time that her car got stolen. And I wasn't in on it. And that was the part that she realised obviously now that I wasn't in on it, but the fact of the matter is, she then had to page her partner, her colleague, and we had to call the police on my phone, and the police came, and she and I, in front of a busy hotel with everybody around, had to get in the back of a police car. We had to get, and it was really embarrassing because we didn't do anything. And then the police asked me, do you know, can you remember what these guys looked like? And the fact of the matter is that it was dark that night, and no, it happened all so quickly. All I knew is that he was white, he had dark hair, and I didn't ask him if he had any tattoos hidden or anything. I didn't have a chance to say, excuse me, get my phone out. I need to take a picture of you if you're not going to let me sit in this car. If you're going to take this car, I need to take a photo of you to make sure that I can report you to the police. Anyway, cut a long story short. This is a long story short, isn't it? Cut a long story short. 7 hours later. They managed to find the car, and everything was in the car apart from her fuel card. Her fuel card wasn't there, but her passport and everything, and her other cards and everything, they were there. And what happened is these guys couldn't get off the island because it was Canary Island or one of the Isle of Dogs or whatever. They couldn't get off the island, and they couldn't get a taxi, so they needed to have a car to get off the island. And what they did is they wheel spinned her car, and the engine dropped from underneath. So they've thrashed her car about so much that the engine fell out. So yeah, I sold the story. I sold the story to Bella magazine. Oh, I hope I find that. I must. Well, it's somewhere, but I really, really hope I find it. But yeah, I sold the story to a magazine. I actually said to her, I said, look, we'll go halves on it. I said to her, but can I sell this story because it's so bizarre? Can I? And she said, yeah. You just keep the money. So I did. Yeah. So that was yeah, the day I got carjacked in a car that wasn't even mine. That is random Jan. That is random Jan. So what's Wolverhampton like? Wolverhampton. What's Wolverhampton like, Gina? And what do you do there in Wolverhampton? Wolverhampton. They have a beer festival, don't they? Wolverhampton. But you are stunning. Any man who says otherwise needs glasses. Oh, thank you, Michael. I've not ever been to Wolverhampton, to be honest. I don't even know. I don't even. Is it near Blackpool? Because I got to go to Blackpool soon. I don't even know how it is on the map. Wolverhampton. Wolverhampton map. Oh, you've been there, have you, Stace? Is it near Blackpool? West Bromwich, Birmingham. Oh, it's a bit of a trek, isn't it? I like Shrewsbury. How far is it from Blackpool then? Quite a way, isn't it? Ah, oh, yeah, it's a bit of a road trip, isn't it? Oh, it's in New Birmingham. Ah, I see. Right, okay. Yeah, well, that's all good. That is all good. But I'm so happy with my cake. Look at that, Stace. Look, I baked that today. That it's not the most fancy looking cake, but it bloody tastes good. Tastes good. Right, I've got another 15 minutes, and that's it, guys. I've got to make another call. I've got to make 2 calls tonight, and I don't know if I'm going to get off the phone in time, because I definitely want to chill and have a nice glass of wine and chill for a little bit. So yeah, so that's basically it. But no, I haven't been to Wolverhampton. But they didn't. Oh, so they didn't have a beer festival. I'm getting confused now. What am I doing? Yawning on my live. Oh, that's so bad mannered, isn't it? Yawning on your live. Plait my hair. So what else then? What else shall we talk about? I've got 15 minutes. 15 minutes to kill, guys. Yeah, we'll see. Probably not, Stace, but yeah, because I've got to make a call. I've got to make a call before I go to bed. I've got to make 2 calls, but I might probably only end up making 1. Because it's a bit yeah, it's a Sunday, isn't it? But I did say I'd call this person back, so I must call them. If you say you're going to do something, you've got to do something. You should do it. That's the thing, isn't it? You know, they say if you say you're going to do something, you should do it. And say what you mean and mean what you say. That's what it's true, isn't it? It's so true. You know, you just got to, if you say you're going to do something, do it. Even if it's just 10 minutes, do it. So there you go. What do you reckon, my little plats? You know, my little plats. What do you reckon they look all right? Do you think they're passable? Are possible, Stace? Gina, what do you reckon? What do you do for work, Gina? You work at home? Do you work from home, I mean? What's that? Okay, that's that. Cute.
Hello, my name's Pinky. My name's Perky.
Right. Okay. So Tuesday, I'm going to be back at 5 on Tuesday with red flag, green flag, and that is a relationship game. And there are some things that give you red flags, and some relationships that give you green flag. But I'm actually going to devise it a little bit differently, and you tell me what you actually think. So it's not always about relationships. It should be about, there's other things that give you a red flag. You know, sometimes when you go for a job, and you walk up to the building and you see staff talking badly about another member of staff, then you know that they will talk badly about you, and that is like a red flag. But then that's office politics, isn't it? You're always going to get office politics. You're going to get it all the time. You're going to get it all the time. All the time. Stacey, that's my little piggy tail. Yeah, being carjacked. Crazy. Right, okay, so I've got 5 minutes, but there's no point in staying on 5 minutes because I'm exhausted. Because I've just finished my live. Red flags in the whole world, and green flags, I had a red flag when I went to Cyprus. I was singing in a club, and the manager, him and his partner had an argument in the car, and he was punching her in the face, her partner. And I said to the driver, stop the car, stop it, you know, stop him from doing that. And I then said, after that, I said, I'm not working for you. I went all the way to Cyprus, and these bloke arguing and punching her, and you know, and I just said, no, so I'm not. Oh, but you're on contract. I said, I don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care. I said, you can't be doing that to a woman. And what's the other one? Oh, and then I remember one club. You like this one? This is even more random. One club I was at. There was a guy there, and he was, you know, he was obviously a bit wealthy, and he was trying to get all the other, because it was a dancers club, podiums and that. Thank you, Michael. And he one of the girls was there at the club, and she was intoxicated, and he wanted to take her home, and I said, well, because she was intoxicated, I didn't want him taking her home on his own. Yeah, because you never know. Anyway, so I went in the car with him and her, and he took a diversion. He took a diversion to another house. And I said, well, this isn't where she lives. This isn't where she lives. He said, oh, I'm just going into my friend. We're going to have some drinks. And I said, well, okay, well, you go and have your drinks, and we'll sit in the car and wait for you. He said, oh, well, it could be some time. I said, all right, then, well, I'm going to call a taxi then. He said, why don't you just come in with us? And I said, because I don't want to come in with you. Like, so he went in the house, he came back out of the house, and he had all these designer gear stuff, and he was gave me a white denim jacket, which was a Dolce & Gabbana, and I don't know if it was real, I don't even care. Anyway, and I said, well, you need to take us back take her back home, because we were staying in the same hotel, so it's the same hotel, not home, hotel. And you know what he said to me? He said, "You're a hard woman," he said to me. This little bloke looked like Danny DeVito. Not my type. He was like Danny DeVito. Like, he said, "You're a hard woman." You know what he called me? He says, "You're Margaret Thatcher." That's what he said to me. I'm Margaret Thatcher. And another time, yeah, exactly. I was on it. Another time I was in Los Angeles. I went to Marina Del Rey. I was managing a band, and they went to, I'd never driven in Hollywood before. I'd never driven at the time. Yeah, at the time I'd never even driven in America, and I thought, oh shit. So anyway, so I went to they said, you need a car to go to your meetings. And I thought, right, okay, well, I wanted a Mustang and with a navigator. And they said they didn't have Mustangs with navigators at the time. And I was like, oh no, I'm going to have to drive around Los Angeles on my own to get to these record label meetings. Anyway, I got the Mustang, and I drove to all my meetings, and I managed to get my artist a second interview with Universal Records. But let's pull that aside for a minute, because there was I can't remember, there was some the band's friend had some friends who were not exactly what I think were kosher, because they came to our apartment, because we were staying in an apartment at the time, and they got rat-faced. These two blokes got totally rat-faced, and you know, and one of them was hugging up one of the drummer of the band, his girlfriend. He was hugging him up and hugging her up, and she felt really uncomfortable, and I saw how uncomfortable she felt, and I said, I think it's time you left, right? And they said, well, we've had too much to drink, and can't we stay on the sofa? And I said, no. I said, if you had too much to drink, right, you can take a taxi. They said, oh, well, and pick your car up in the morning. Oh, no, a taxi will cost too much. Can't we just stay on the sofa? I said, I'll tell you what's cheap is if I called the police, you'll get a free lift home. Anyway, they called me a bitch, yeah. But anyway, cut a long story short, I like that word, no, cut a long story short. Anyway, so they left in the end, and the band could not believe that I gave them jabba. Because I don't know where it came from, but I was not having them stay overnight intoxicated, harassing the females. It wasn't going to happen. No. So, yeah, random Jan. These little predicaments you get in. Oh dear, the price, the price. Yeah, poor Danny DeVito. Yeah, well, DeVito Capito. I wasn't having it with him, no. Sorry, I was with the boys for a second. Guess who's back again? Shady's back. Tell a friend. Yes, Slim Shady. You are so funny. I'm not going to bore you with any more stories, because it is now 8 o'clock and I'm going to bid you all farewell until Tuesday. I'm going to have red flag, green flag back again on Tuesday at 5 o'clock. So, I've had a few myself sticking up for women. Yeah, you have to, Stace. You have to, because when you're intoxicated, you know, people will try and take advantage. That's why whenever I used to go clubbing, I didn't ever have alcohol. I more or less just drank water, because I'd love to dance. So I just drank water. And when I used to drive in the West End, used to drive, no congestion charge, and park on a single yellow. Yes. Now, can't even find a single yellow anywhere. It's all double red, isn't it? So Slim Shady, what I was saying is that I had some very random moments, carjacked and telling gangsters to get out my flat. Well, not my flat. It was a flat that I rented. That we rented when I took my band to Los Angeles. So yeah, and these guys were a little bit suspicious. They were harassing the females, and I said, bye bye. You need to go. You need to go now. You need to go now. Leave, leave. And they left. So yeah. I'm just banter tonight. But the show goes on Tuesday at 5 o'clock, and I hope you have a great week ahead, guys. And I will see you all very soon. And thank you to all the new subscribers to the channel. And more vlogs will be coming. I'm probably going to do one every fortnight or once a month. It all depends. All depends. I'm not just going to shoot stuff I'm not going to take footage just to take footage. It's just not going to happen. So sending you lots of love, and have a fantastic week ahead. Take care. Salute.